Early morning vlogging today. I'm gonna drop Ben off at school. He's not wanting to eat his breakfast. Leia has an early morning doctor's appointment, so I'm going to drop Ben off at school. Well, that was heartbreaking. I dropped him off at daycare and he just kind of dejectedly walked out of the car, or you put his stuff down in this cubby. Put stuff in the cubby. I said, okay, all set. And he goes, yeah. And then we walk over to go to the playground where all the kids are at. He just puts his head down, slumps down, and walks out. Well, he's got his little cheddar cheese stick in his hand. Oh my God, it was sad. Wish it would have been quicker on the trigger there. Although I don't think anybody would want to see what I saw. I saw some woman taking a dump. Running me over on the on-ramp. Like, what? On the shoulder, right there. What the hell? It's gonna be a good morning. How many hobos did you see taking a dump when you were driving to work, huh? Probably not one. Oh God, I thought they shut down the freeway. Alright, we're alright. We're okay. It's like the culmination of just a ton of crap today at work. Not so much work, just all the other things going on. You know, a couple posts on Facebook, comments from people, just all this stuff just like bearing down on me. I come off of this high of a great weekend where I got a lot of stuff done, to just this like the reality crushing you under the weight of its own weight. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. Pretty depressing. I'm down. I feel out. I'm upset. So that pretty much means, and today's Monday, so that means Mom's coming tomorrow to watch the kid. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna force myself to get positive. We're gonna talk about positive things, and so I haven't done one of these in a while, right? This segment is I don't know, gridlocked, or what do we call this? What do we call this segment? Question of the day, what should I call this segment? This is the positive thinking / thinking about things in a different way segment. And I'd like to do the thinking about things a different way right now. And it is about the predilection for us to say society is becoming more feminine. Or society is becoming more feminine in, we're losing manliness, we're losing... So I guess the takeaway here is think about what I'm saying. That if you understand a lot of the traits that we use to keep relationships good, those are feminine qualities. If you pulled up a dictionary definition of feminine qualities and looked up all those words, those would be words or actions that met that particular idea. So if you're hearing me say this, you're like, hell no, man, I'm a man. I'm a man's man, and I only do things that are manly. Well, think about every time you've done something that's benefited you in business or you in your relationships, personal or otherwise, where you either compromised or you congratulated or you praised or you complimented someone. Those are all examples, and you meant it. Not just being an asshole here, you actually meant this. Those are all examples of you using feminine qualities to further your business relations. So, am I saying that we should, we gotta fight against all these feminine things making our men pussies? I'm not saying that that's not a problem. I'm not saying that there isn't issues with feminists in some cases being anti-male or wanting to aggressively pull society away from having any masculine values. Not saying that at all. I am saying, though, that we can be objective, us men and the few women that watch my shows here, that we can be objective and we can look at things and see it for what it truly is. That there are plenty good examples of where we use feminine talents and even us men use our feminine wiles to resolve issues that occur. Yeah, we really do, and that's a real thing. And we shouldn't look at that as being a bad thing. So, well, yeah, there's that. Think about things in a different way. Think about your feminine side, guys. It doesn't mean you're a lady or a wuss or a pussy. Okay, I've got my gaskets here for it's my gas tank. Thanks. Yeah, don't touch it, it's got gas on it. I think I need to go get a blade.
screwdriver.
Oh, thank you. That actually might be useful, Ben. Thank you for that, bud.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm working on my gas tank, bud. Yes, all right.
Yes. Oh, what?
So we got.
Did it.
We did it?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did.
We did it on knife too.
No, yeah. You're gonna stay clear of the knife, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you want it.
Knife.
What?
Not knife.
Yeah. It looks like the right gasket, but. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. 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 I'm guessing I should probably do the top part last. Yeah, buddy. New gasket. Looks just like that. Oh man, these gaskets are so new that they don't. That is a tight fit, man. I'll tell you what. Here we go, right on that gasket. Proof is in the pudding, guys. Guys, I think we did it. I feel vindicated. I think I found my problem. I think I solved the trigger issue with the Astra. Let me walk through. For those of you who haven't been following along, I bought 2 springs for the Astra Constable Model 2. And this is the way it came. And no matter how I oriented the spring in the trigger assembly, which looks like this. Here's your trigger.
Here's your assembly.
Here's your assembly. Here's the trigger with the transfer bar. Okay. Trigger and then the transfer bar. I couldn't get this to work. No matter how I oriented this spring, it would snap, it'd flip around, it just wouldn't work. Well, I got desperate and I started thinking to myself, well, what is this gun? This gun is a copy of a Walther PPK. So I thought to myself, how about I just get a Walther PPK trigger spring, which looks like this. Very similar, right? But you see that little retention bar? The little hook at the end? This was the trick, guys. It's mild, it's a little bit more springy. It's a little bit more mild than this much heavier spring. So let me assemble it and show you what it looks like when it's put in its place. So instead of trying to use the firing pin or the trigger mount pin that goes to the frame, you use the trigger itself, the side of the trigger itself. And now that I know about this spring and the way it works, that's exactly where the wear mark is on the back side of this trigger. So you just take your trigger spring. So now it mounts up correctly and it can spring all the way and there's not an issue. So now I just have to figure out how to get it in the gun without this being a big problem. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but I know the way now. The way is clear. Friends, I won't lie to you, this is the most annoying and frustrating thing I've worked on in a long time, but I got it. This isn't safe, but if you have it half cocked. Okay, I'm gonna put this together. Let me show you on the table. So, there's your transfer bar. There's your transfer bar. Spring is applying tension to this pin, and then the transfer bar is being lifted by the other end of the spring, which is pushing it up, pushing it vertically, and engaging the sear. Holy smokes. So what I thought was correct, the way you do this is the right way. The problem is I don't think this was the right spring either. I had to modify it slightly to make this fit. Holy crap, let's put it together. Here's the wrap up. The Astra Constable 2. There we go. Double action. That single action was weird. It's like not going on. Oh well. Astra Constable, I never want to see you again. You're dead to me, Astra Constable. I'm very done with you. That's gonna do it for today. Question of the day: what is one of the most frustrating things you've ever worked on? Like that you just wanted to just destroy it, like just destroy it, like every molecule of it, just smash it, smash it. Post your comment, your answer below, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. See ya.